In the system of KPS schools, I take a start with the name of Allah Almighty, who is the most gracious and the most merciful. First of all, I want to say welcome to all of you in 9th class. I hope you will be fine and you are enjoying this online session. We are going to learn about mathematics, in which unit number 1 is about matrices and determinants. And you know that matrix is a formation of a collection of real numbers which are enclosed in brackets. We also have discussed how the matrices are added or subtracted. Today, we will solve some questions related to the matrices. We are going to solve exercise 1.3. In the first question, you have to tell that which of the given matrices are comfortable for addition. And you know that if two matrices have the same order, then they can be added. In other words, we can also say that if two matrices have the same order, then they are comfortable for addition. So you can do question number 1 by yourself. In question number 2, we have to find the additive inverse of the matrix F, which has the elements under root 3, 1, minus 1 and under root 2. First of all, we will take another matrix. For example, we take the matrix G, which is equal to negative of the given matrix F. Now we will write G equal to minus elements of the matrix F. Here, minus is multiplied with each element of the matrix F, which will give us the elements minus under root 3, minus 1, 1 and minus under root 2. So we can say that G is the additive inverse of matrix F. It can be verified as if the sum of both these matrices is equal to 0 matrix, then we can say that both these matrices are inverse of each other. Here we write F plus G equal to G plus F. If the result of both these matrices is 0 matrix, then we can say that both these matrices are additive inverse of each other. First of all, we will solve left hand side. For this we can write F plus G equal to elements of the matrix F plus elements of the matrix G. In the next step, corresponding elements of both these matrices are added. When we add under root 3 with minus under root 3, it will give us 0. Similarly, when we add 1 with minus 1, it will give us 0. In the same way, when we add all the corresponding elements, it will give us 0 as a result. So you can observe that the sum of the matrix F and matrix G is a 0 matrix. Now we will solve right hand side. For this we can write G plus F equal to elements of matrix G plus elements of matrix F. Here again, corresponding elements of both these matrices are added. When we add minus under root 3 and under root 3, it will give us 0. Similarly, when we add minus 1 and 1, it will also give us 0. In the same way, the addition of all corresponding elements will give us 0 as a result. Here we can see that sum of the matrix G and matrix F is also a 0 matrix. So we can conclude from both these results that left hand side equal to right hand side, and we can also say that matrix G is the additive inverse of matrix F, because the addition of both these matrices will give us a 0 matrix. In question number 4, we have to perform the indicated operation and simplify the given matrices. First of all, we will solve the matrices which are written in parentheses. For this, we will add the corresponding elements of both these matrices. We can write it as 1 plus 0, 0 plus 2, 0 plus 3 and 1 plus 0. And after this we will write the third matrix as it is, which has the elements 1, 1, 1 and 0. Now we will solve the first matrix, which will give us the elements 1, 2, 3 and 1, and we write the second matrix as it is. Now the corresponding elements of both these matrices are added. For this we can write 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1 and 1 plus 0. And after the addition of these elements, we will get the required matrix which has the elements 2, 3, 4 and 1. In the next question, 3 row matrices are given, and you know that if a matrix has only one row, then we can say that it is a row matrix. Here 3 row matrices are given and we have to solve it. But first of all, we will solve the matrices which are written in parentheses. For this, we will write first matrix as it is, which has the elements 2, 3, 1. After this, the matrices in parentheses are subtracted because minus sign is here. For this, we can write 1 minus 2, 0 minus 2 and 2 minus 2. By solving this matrix, we can write first matrix as it is, and the solution of the above matrix is minus 1, minus 2 and 0. Here again the corresponding elements of both these matrices are added, which will give us the elements 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2 and 1 minus 0. By solving this matrix, we get the required matrix which has the elements 1, 1 and 1. Next is question number 5, in which matrix A has the elements 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1 minus 1 and 0. Matrix B has the elements 1 minus 1, 1, 2 minus 2, 2 and 3, 1, 3. And matrix C has the elements minus 1, 0, 0, 0 minus 2, 3 and 1, 1, 2. We have to verify the rules A plus B plus A equal to 2A plus B. First of all, we will take left hand side, which is equal to A plus B plus A. Here we put the values of matrix A and matrix B. First of all, we write matrix A. After this, we apply plus sign, and then we write matrix B plus matrix A in the parentheses. Now, we will solve the matrices which are enclosed in parentheses. In the next step, we will write first matrix as it is, and in the second matrix, corresponding elements of both the matrices which are written in parentheses are added, which will give us the elements 2, 1, 4, 4, 1, 3 and 4, 0, 3. Here again, the corresponding elements of both these matrices are added, which will give us the required matrix as 3, 3, 7, 6, 4, 4, 5, minus 1 and 3. Now, we will take right hand side, which is equal to 2A plus B. Here, we put the values of the matrix A and matrix B. First of all, we will write 2 into elements of matrix A plus elements of matrix B. In the next step, 2 is multiplied with each element of the matrix A, which will give us the matrix which has the elements 2, 4, 6, 4, 6, 2, 2 minus 2 and 0. And this matrix is added in the second matrix which has the elements 1 minus 1, 1, 2 minus 2, 2, 3, 1, 3. Here again, the corresponding elements of both these matrices are added, which will give us the elements 3, 3, 7, 6, 4, 4 and 5 minus 1, 3. Now you can see that left hand side equal to right hand side, and this is our required proof. In this question, 3 matrices are given which are named as matrix A, matrix B and matrix C. We have to verify that C minus B minus A is equal to C minus A minus B. First of all, we will take left hand side, which is equal to C minus B minus A. Here we put the values of the matrices A, B and C. C minus B is written in parentheses, that's why it is solved firstly. Corresponding elements of both these matrices are subtracted. For this we can write minus 1 minus 1, 0 minus minus 1, 0 minus 1, 0 minus 2, minus 2 minus minus 2, 3 minus 2, and in the last row we will write 1 minus 3, 1 minus 1 and 2 minus 3. Minus, we write the third matrix as it is. By solving this matrix we can write minus 2, 1, minus 1, minus 2, 0, 1, minus 2, 0 and minus 1. Minus, the last matrix is written as it is. Now corresponding elements of both these matrices are subtracted again, which will give us minus 2 minus 1, 1 minus 2, minus 1 minus 3. In the second row we will write minus 2 minus 2, 0 minus 3, 1 minus 1. And in the last row we will write minus 2 minus 1, 0 minus minus 1, minus 1 minus 0. By solving this matrix, we get the required matrix which has the elements minus 3, minus 1, minus 4, minus 4, minus 3, 0, minus 3, 1 and minus 1. Now, we will solve right hand side, which is equal to C minus A minus B. Now, elements of the matrices C minus A are written in parentheses, and after this we will write minus elements of the matrix B. First of all, matrices in the parentheses are solved firstly. When we subtract the corresponding elements of both these matrices, it will give us minus 1 minus 1, 0 minus 2, 0 minus 3. In the second row we will write 0 minus 2, minus 2 minus 3, 3 minus 1. And in the third row we will write 1 minus 1, 1 minus minus 1, 2 minus 0. Minus elements of the matrix B are written as it is. In the next step, by solving the first matrix, we will get the elements of the matrix as minus 2 minus 2 minus 3, minus 2 minus 5, 2, 0, 2 and 2. Minus elements of the matrix B are written as it is. Here, corresponding elements of both these matrices are subtracted, which will give us the matrix with the elements minus 3, minus 1, minus 4, minus 4, minus 3, 0, minus 3, 1 and minus 3. Here you can observe that left hand side equal to right hand side, which is our required proof. Now you can solve 5 questions of this exercise. I hope you will give your best. Thanks to all of you for your cooperation. Allah Hafiz.